Welcome back, IP3. I hope you are all doing great, you are staying safe, and you are staying home. And also, you are doing homework. So please make sure you finish all your homework. All right, this is lesson number 14 together. This is Microsoft Word diagrams and charts. So we will have a quick review on smart art, and then I will show you practical how to use it and how to make it in MS Word. So as we talk already, a smart art is a graphic, and a smart art graphic is a visual representation of your information and ideas. So it's something visual you can show. There are many options to choose for smart art. So you can see here, you go to the insert tab, and you have the options right there to choose from. Which smart art do you need? We have list, which helps you to list down the information in a more attractive and visual way. We can show a non-sequential. It means a not related or not continued information. There's no connection between this. So this is the list. Now, even when you open it, there are a lot of options you can see to choose from. Which visualization do you like? Process is, it helps you to visualize a process. It means have steps. Show the steps in a process or timeline. So this is the process which are connected to each other. A cycle helps to visualize a cycle process, show a continual process. So it's quite similar, but just different style and different connection. So this really depends on your content and your information that you are using. Hierarchy helps you to visualize an organization or even a family tree. Create an organization chart. Show a decision tree. So this is the family tree, for example. Relationship helps to visualize the relationship and connections between some keywords or your data. Illustrates connections. So this is the relationship, and it illustrates the different images, different in content. Matrix helps to visualize the relationship and connection in a more detailed way, show how parts relate to the whole. And these are the options to choose from. Pyramid also helps to visualize the relationship and connections in a more detailed way, and show the proportional relationship with the largest component on the top or bottom. Picture is very interesting too. It can be very useful when you don't just want to throw pictures in your slide or in your presentation. It can use pictures to be visualized within smart art and use pictures to convey or accent content. All right, make a different smart art and use this information. Edit colors and captions and other edits on the tables, graphs, and smart art. Okay, let's open our Word. We just open a blank page for now. And we will go one by one through our smart art. So first option is the list. So we go to the insert, we click smart art. Okay, so insert, smart art, list. We click list and then we have many options to choose from, right? So what can we choose? Now, let's say we will go with that first option. So you just click it and this will open and you can start typing in this small tab, in this small area. So let's list down a grocery, for example, or animals, anything. You can list down anything you want. You can list down groceries, you can list down animals or anything basically. So for now, let's list down some animals so I can just show you how it looks. So I just simply type using my keyboard, and when I want to go to the next one, I just click on it. Okay, so this is how you can make the list. I just have made a very simple one. And let's say I want to list more, but the problem is my area of writing already finished. So does that mean that I cannot add anything anymore? No, it doesn't mean that. What you can do is you press plus, and you can add as many as you want, okay? So you can keep adding to your list just by pressing plus. But let's say, oh no, I don't want this one, it's too much. So you press the minus sign here to delete. Minus is delete, plus is to add. This one, it moves it like this. You can see. And this one, it just moves it like from one side to, it moves from the key here, it goes down or up. It moves your list up and down. So let's say you want the frog to be the first one. You just click this and it goes to the first tab. Or if you want your frog to be the last, you just click this until it's the last. Now we can just continue typing names of animals. Just type in anything you want. All right, so this is basically how you can make it. So let's say I have extra here. Maybe I don't need it, so I'll just delete those extra ones. Okay, so this is called list, smart art and list. Don't forget, these are very helpful tools for you to use. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is called process. The process. We go back to our option for smart art. We choose which process type we want. Once we chose it, let's say we want this one. So you can see it's a process. It's very similar. So what you can do is you select and type in the process. So right now, we can just write step 1. It's up to you. You can write step or just write what you want to say. So I write step 1, wear a mask. Step 2, wash. Step 3, social distance. All right, so this is how you can do it. And by clicking plus, you can get more steps. However, for the steps and for this process, there are some limits. Since you can see, I cannot add any more steps here. And here, don't forget, you can add and delete. All right, let's go to the next one. Next one, we have cycle. We go to cycle. So again, we can choose any we want. Let's say I choose this one. And again, the same. We get this little tab here and all the options to write it down. So you can type in. Okay, so for example, I made this one for you and I write down COVID-19. So it's somehow the topic or related things to COVID-19. And the cycle is, it's like a cycle. It's connected and everything is connected. So it says wear a mask, social distance, stay home, wash hands. So this is another type of smart art that you can use. Next, we have hierarchy. Next, we have hierarchy. You come to hierarchy, you can choose again many types, so you can choose which one you want. Let's choose the first one for now. You can write down the head. So don't forget, this can be like a organization chart or a family tree. So we can write down father, and then we can write down mother, and then you can write down me, sister, brother. Okay, this is an example for you. And you see you can add more. And you can use this one to move it as you like. You can write down it or so basically you can move it as you like. Where do you need it to be? You can edit the chart. Okay, let's continue. So this is a family tree, don't forget. It looks something like this. You can use your hand too, moving it like this. You can write down, for example. Next, we have the relationship. So when something has a relationship together, we can use the relationship smart art. So you can see there are many options to choose from. You can choose any you like, and you can write down so for example, this is another graph for showing a relationship. So what has a relationship together? School, study or studying, and teachers. These three are always connected and they have a relationship together, which you can use to show it in a graph. Instead of writing about it like this much, a lot of sentences, you can just make graph like this. Next, we have matrix. Next, we have matrix. You just select it and you can add what you need. You can also type here if you want. You can select from here, or you can select from here. And you can type in school. So this is another example of another type of smart art. Next, we have pyramid. So let's practice pyramid. All right, for example, just example, you can make a pyramid which shows the importance from either the important one on the bottom part or on the top, depends on the graph. And in this type, we can see wearing a mask, wash hands, and social distancing. So you don't have to do similar to me. You can make your own idea, your own design, and be more creative. You can think about what can you write down in your graphs or in your smart art. Depends on how you want to present something. Lastly, we have picture. We come back to our insert. We choose picture, which one we need. So using picture, we can have many types of graphs too. So basically, you just have to add the picture. And you can also write down something. So you just click on it and you can select an image. And you can just add So at the moment, I don't have many pictures on my desktop, so I'll be sharing the same one with you. But yes, basically you can choose different types of images. And once you have added, you see it can help you to present some image. You can also type in. This is just an example. So you can type and use pictures to have a better presentation. You can present your work in a better way, so people will understand it better. Next, let me show you this. So when I click on my smart art, I can go to smart art option here, and I can choose my style. Quite similar to the graphs and tables or the charts. You can edit colors, shades, and all the aesthetic, how it looks and how beautiful it is. We can choose colors just like this, like a theme, how you want it to look like. You can change it. You can change your graph. You can add photos if you want, or you just want the list. All right, so it depends how you want it. So most of them are similar. How you can edit. These are your options. These are move down, move up. Basically some edits for you to help you move it around. Format helps you to customize more. You can play around and see what happens. You can choose the outline. You can make your outline more thick, just like this. You can have dash lines. You can edit your text here. Edit the color of your text. Have an outline just like this. Okay, so basically you can edit all of them similarly. Now you can practice that on your own. You can practice editing and making it more beautiful as you like. And So yeah, don't forget to play around with your options and smart art. So for today's homework, I need you to create a smart art of family tree and also practice all other editing options and try to create different smart art. Please take a picture of your family tree and one picture of proof that you have been practicing other smart art. In total, upload 2 pictures on the e-learning platform. So one free is family tree and one is picture of proof that you have done all the other smart art. You practice everything. This homework is due to Thursday, 7th of October. So please finish all your homework as soon as you can. If you have some homework left from before, please send it to the e-learning platform. All right, that's all for today. Thank you, everyone. I hope you stay safe, stay home, and see you next week. Bye-bye.